Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. Children, are you all practicing all previous topic of EVS? Yes? Good. Okay, so let us start today's EVS class. In this class today, we are going to learn two new topics. First is air and second is living things and non-living things. So you all are ready to learn new topics? Let us begin. Our first topic is air. Air. Children, do you know what is the meaning of air? Yes, air means hawa. Air means hawa. Children, do you know air is all around us? It is everywhere. Air is everywhere. Children, tell me one thing. Can you see air? क्या आप हवा को देख सकते हो? No, we cannot see air. But in some moments, we can feel air. You want to learn something about air? So let us see some examples. See children, this is wind chime. This is wind chime and wind chime is moving and some sound is coming. Ching chong ching chong. Sound is coming. Ching chong ching chong. And that is because of wind chime is moving. And wind chime is moving because of air. See children, here beautiful flowers are there. And flowers are also moving because of air. Wow, this is your favorite toy. This is paper windmill. Have you played with this? Yes, na? If you keep your windmill under the fan, it will rotate. And why it will rotate? Because of air. Wow, see children, this is a garden and in the garden leaves are falling from the trees. And why it is falling? Yes, because the wind is there, the air is there. Okay, so in this garden air is there and that's why leaves movement we can observe. See children, here also air movement we can see. Balloons. So many balloons are going and flying in the sky. Yes? So it is happening because of air. So children, in all these movements, can you see air? No. We cannot see air, but we can feel air with the help of different movements. Right? Do you know children, air is everywhere and air is very important for all. When I am talking about for all, it is including all human beings, it is including animals, birds, insects. And do you know, air is important for plant and trees also. See children, all the human beings breathe with its nose. Okay, so air is important for breathing also. Children, let us learn something more about air. So, all are ready? What you have to do? We will do some activities. First of all, take some papers and cut it in a small pieces. Now let's see what is happening here.
Place your hands in front of a moving fan. What happened to the pieces of paper? The pieces of paper in your hands are blown away due to moving air. Air occupies space. Take a balloon. Blow air into it. The balloon becomes bigger and bigger when it is filled with air. This shows that air occupies space. We can fill air in a swimming tube, football, bicycle tube, etc. Air is needed for burning. Take 2 candles. Fix them on a table. Ask an elder to light both the candles. Now cover one of the candles with a glass tumbler. What happens? After some time, you will see that the candle covered by the tumbler goes off. Why? The candle covered with the tumbler could not get air to burn. A thing can keep burning only when it gets air. Uses of air. Air has many uses. Air helps in flying kites. It makes waves in the river or sea. It helps in sailing of a boat. It moves the fans of a windmill. Air helps clothes to dry. It helps helicopters and aeroplanes to fly in the sky.
Let us do an activity. Cover a potted plant with a plastic bucket. Do not forget to water it daily, but cover it soon afterwards. Remove the bucket after 3 days. What do you observe? The plant which was inside the bucket is dead, as it did not get air to breathe.
You cannot see it, you cannot touch it, you can feel it on your skin. You can blow it, you can fill it with a deep breath. Take it in, this is air, air is everywhere. Do not pollute it, please take care.
Okay, children, so have you seen activity and some more examples related to topic air? Yes, I hope you all are clear with the air topic. But let us revise again some important topics of air. Number 1, air is everywhere. We cannot see air, but yes, we can feel air. Number 2, air is needed for burning. Number 3, air is needed for breathing. Number 4, air is needed for filling. Yes? So now let us do some exercises from your EVS workbook. Okay, children, so this is your EVS workbook. In that, one page is given for air topic. Let us read the instruction. We cannot see air. We can feel it when it moves. Can you feel it too? Yes, of course. We have seen lots of examples of moving air. Okay, here also 2 girls are there. They are in the garden and wind is going on. Air is moving and they are feeling the air with its movement. Okay, now next is we can feel air in some things, circle them. So I have taught you, so let us circle it. Yes, we can feel air in the ball. Yes, we can feel air in the balloons. And yes, we can feel air in the wheels. Now next is we breathe in air. Yes, of course, we all human beings breathe air with our nose. So that was the exercise of air from your EVS workbook. Okay, children, so that was our air topic. Now move on to our next topic, that is living things and non-living things.
We see many things around us. Some are living things, while some are non living things. Things that have life are living things, like human beings, animals, and plants. Things that do not have life are non living things, like umbrella, basket, fire engine, and many more. Living things can move, can grow, they need food and water, they can breathe, and can reproduce. While non-living things cannot move, grow, breathe, reproduce, and they do not need food and water. Living things can move. Human beings move using their legs. Animals also use their legs to move. Animals without legs crawl, slide, or swim using their body. Plants also show some movement, like the sunflower follows the direction of the sun. Living things grow. A baby grows into a child, which then grows into a man. A calf grows into a cow. A seed grows into a plant, which then grows into a huge tree. Living beings need food and water. Human beings depend upon plants and animals for their food. Plants make their own food using water, air, and sunlight. Animals depend upon plants or other animals for their food. Living things can breathe. Human beings and animals breathe in fresh air using their lungs. Plants inhale carbon dioxide from the surroundings. Living things reproduce. A woman gives birth to a baby. A cat gives birth to a kitten. Birds lay eggs, from which young ones come out and slowly grow into adults. Non-living things.
Okay, children, so now you all know what is living thing and what is non-living thing. So let us do exercise from your workbook. What you have to do here, you have to tick on living things and cross on non-living things. So let us start. See, first picture is of a girl. That means human beings. Human being can move, human being can drink, can eat, can reproduce and give response. So we will put tick on that. Next is necklace. Necklace cannot move. Necklace doesn't want any food or water. Necklace cannot reproduce. And necklace will not respond. So we will put cross on that. That is non-living thing. Same with the kite. Kite is also non-living thing because it cannot move with its own. It cannot take food or water. Next is mouse. Yes, mouse is a small creature, but it need food to eat and water to drink. Mouse can run here and there. The same way, mouse reproduce also. So we will put living thing. So that we will put tick on that. The same way, dog also has a small baby, puppy. It can move also. It need food and water also. So it is a living thing. Next is a pencil. Yes, a pencil is a non-living thing because it cannot move here and there. It doesn't want any food and water to drink. So we will put cross on that. Next is earthworm and honeybee. Yes, both are very small creature, both are insects, but the same way they need food and water. They can move from here to there. So they are also living thing. Lion is a living thing because the same way it can move, it can go here and there. It needs food to eat, water to drink. Okay, so we will put tick on that. The same way a small bird, yes, it's a baby bird, but baby bird will grow, baby bird will eat, baby bird will drink water. So that's why it's a living thing. It can fly here and there. Next is a baby doll. It's a doll, it's not a human being. So, toy, it's a toy doll. So, it cannot move here and there with its own. It cannot take food and water to drink. So, it's a non living thing. We will put cross on it. Next is car. Yes, car can move here and there, but with its own. Car cannot move with its own. If you put a fuel in that, still you have to drive it. Okay? So car is also a non-living thing. So we will put cross on that. Okay? So that was the exercise of living thing and non-living thing from your workbook.